How's it going, everybody? I'm Brandon with Electrical Specialist, and today on this episode of Ask Your Local Electrician, we're going to be talking about storm damage. Now, when we get into storm damage, we're talking about it today because it's been happening a lot in our area here in Kansas. We're known for tornadoes, but more importantly, we get a lot of high gusts of wind. We get a lot of trees. We have a lot of foliage. People like their trees around here, but they do cause a problem when they fall. Most people have an overhead service, and when those trees fall or when that wind shakes them back and forth, there's some serious issues, and nobody seems to be up to date. It's not something that they're used to having fixed. So there's a lot of education that needs done to help make these situations less emergency-like. Now, there's nothing we can do. Of course, if the line comes down, you're in the emergency, we'll be happy to help you as much as we can. But what can we do to kind of get ahead of these problems, or at least know what to expect? That's what we're kind of trying to prepare you for today. So we had a lot of not so fun experiences, and we want to see if we can't help you get ahead of that. So let's go ahead and we're talking, of course, about the overhead service. You look up outside, you see you have a line coming from a pole, usually across the street, over to your house and making a connection. What we want to look for on that overhead line, just go outside. Here's a couple pictures to kind of get you through what to look for. You want to look for overhanging branches over the power line that maybe would fall and cause a problem. Is your line going over a pool? You definitely don't want that line to fall. One did fall in this last storm and went in a pool. Thankfully, nobody was home. Is it going over a garage where it can possibly scrape back and forth on top as it's rocking back and forth? Is there a window well in front of the meter and the riser? These are things that we need to look at. Is there an AC unit? We're trying to find problems before they're problems, if that makes sense. So after that, you just want to kind of look at your meter and your riser and make sure that it's secured. Believe it or not, when we come out and look at stuff, whoever installed it didn't even put a strap on it, so one little gust of wind took it down. One thing you can do is make sure that it's strapped down well, and if it's not, give someone a call. Also, if you can reach up and touch the line, you've got a problem. That means it's not high enough, and when it does fall, they're going to make you put it back up higher, which will cost more money, or possibly relocate it. So that's something you can catch prematurely before it happens. Is if it's 10 foot or less, you've got an issue you need to solve. So let's just start with the basics, go over those, look at those pictures again if you need to, see that you're ready for this, and then we'll move on to the next phase. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, hanging out with us. If you have any more questions, or if you want to know more about any of these subjects we cover, go to our website at www.especialists.pro. There's tons of stuff on there to get you through it.